Traditionally, nursing was always a female profession.
Nurses are women.
There's definitely some stigma for men in nursing.
Well, just the word nurse itself.
I figured it wasn't a profession that a lot of men went into.
People looked and said, "You want to be a male nurse?" And I said, "No, I just want to be a nurse."
You're assumed that you're a doctor when you walk into a room.
They just see a man in scrubs and they just assume that I'm the doctor.
You're gonna have a nursing student today. His name is Matthew, you know.
Well, how come you didn't go to medical school?
Those kind of prejudices and misconceptions still do exist.
Doctors definitely work hard, medical school is very hard, but nursing school is very hard too. Especially nowadays, there's lots of science, pathophysiology.
The education standards have increased, and I think a lot more is expected of nurses nowadays.
I didn't know like a lot of men that did nursing until I started asking questions about it, and until someone told me, "Oh, you should look into this."
I think we need to find a way to, let that 18-year-old know that it's okay to go into nursing if that's what you want to do.
Curry, as an example, allows for both sexes to be included. That the language, for instance, is not the nurse she, it is the nurse. And it's not the patient he. It's like, so people here are very sensitive to those types of issues.
It's nice to have somebody advocating for men in nursing because it's a huge minority.
It definitely made me feel more comfortable knowing that there was Dawn and Dr. LaRocco were such huge advocates for the profession, for men in the profession, so it made it a lot easier.
I'm very happy with the career choice I made.
There are quite a few patients at the urgent care that I'm on a first name basis with, and I know everything about them.
To see them walk off the floor, after discharge, it's really cool to see that progression of like being so sick to being well enough to walk away. That's really the best.
To hear the stories, to hear the successes is just such an exciting piece.
It's wow, I really am responsible for something bigger than me.